it's all a bit, like I said, like watching a rerun, and it constantly a rerun, and that is sort of confirmation for me that to go back to the media, it'd just be that. So, they'll continue their stuff in the town, which is, like I say, the more they do it, the more it just helps me with my conventional thinking and pretty much conventional living. So yeah, nothing that we haven't seen before. Like, for example, the girls laughing as they pass the coffee shop. How many times did they do that in hospital? And it never really amounts to anything. But because they're so stuck with it all, they keep coming out with the same stuff. And it's just like, well, it's like, it is like watching a rerun. But anyway, you will have seen the girl down the coffee shop having a panic attack, hearing voices and imagining all sorts and stuff like that. This stuff happens. Over the most innocuous of things. It's just like, well, just get on with your day. If these people are being sent crazy, then, I just get on with my day. Went for eggs, and there was a bit of performance there. It's just like, well, like I said, the whole of this morning is stuff that has been seen countless times before. And it's just like, well, what are you supposed to do? Am I supposed to run to the media and all that sort of thing? Nah. It's like when I went for my bread, they were all like, how many times have I seen that? But anyway, it's just like, that's the way it is. And I did manage to get me a couple of loaves because Tesco were put up to not selling the crusty white bread that I like. And so on and so forth. Some rolls as well. I should have gone down Morrison's and got the crusty white rolls to give him bacon and egg sarnie. But yeah, I mean, the rolls that I did get from the bread shop on Station Hill, they're not really suited. I don't know why I got them. Well, I could just have them with butter. But I don't know why I got them, because basically they're not suitable for an egg and bacon sarnie. So I'll probably have to go down Morrison's if the weather's all right tomorrow. Oh, it's Saturday, so it's market day. But anyway, even as I was doing the last video, I was thinking to myself, hang on a sec, this is, and like I said about watching reruns in town, which would be the case if I was to watch telly, and is the case whenever I talk to people these days. It's just like, it's no. So just get your bread and have your sarnies and all the rest of it. But I managed to get enough bread. Yeah, that's it. Gradually, just start talking about other things that actually do interest me to a significant degree. But doing the videos that I've done these past few days and everything did help me. Did help me sort me head out a bit once the druggings are debated sufficiently enough. I mean, I couldn't log that I'd done a meditation today because I was drugged up for the meditation. These things happen. And so, yeah, but it's like nothing new, and it's just like, which is good for me. But yeah, it's a pretty mediocre day so far. Getting my coffee, getting my bread, watching reruns, but that's one thing. I did not have an adverse reaction to someone having a panic attack. And the girl down the coffee shop, to something that was pretty innocuous. But that's how, like I said, yet again, I get confirmation of just how wired these people are. I mean, when I first saw it from these psychiatrists and everything, when they came on my doorstep, then it was then I was quite taken by it. But no, it's just like I keep saying, it's like watching reruns, and it's just like so crap. you know, and this thing about, I don't know, families and so on and so forth. Well, if you're so invested in your family, surely you don't need to advertise the fact. Just go, you know, do your thing with your family. It's like the rest of it. It's like, why the big advert for this, that, and everything? Oh, you know. Anyway, Leslie Jace just went and got his bread, got some eggs. Thought about getting Chinese chicken sarnie, but I've got enough food here. I've got to eat that bacon because it'll go off soon. But this is what I'm going to get on to, more stuff that does interest me, like my food and stuff like that. Instead of all these performances and druggings and so on and so forth. You know, just get back to conventional living. And it was nice to sit outside the coffee shop. Yeah, everyone was putting on a bit of a performance, like I was as well at times. But the important thing is, I just had my coffee. I had an almond croissant and got some more eggs because I need them, and got some bread. Oh, she gave me a couple of bags as well, so I can put some in the freezer. So yeah, I don't know if what they make of that, but to me it's like, you know, having a coffee, having an almond croissant, getting some eggs and getting some bread. And then you get all the reruns and stuff. But anyway, I'm not gonna, like I said to this character, Omar, or whoever he is, you know, I'm sure he won't lose sleep over it, and neither will I. Well, unless they concoct a scenario where I do lose sleep. But that was the thing. Saying the thing about all this thing about fat people and elephants. And they drug me up to try and get me into states like that and see what happens, and then they call me an elephant and a fat bloke off the back of it. I don't, you know, it seems to me like these people want their cake and eat it, sort of thing. To me, it's just like, you know, there is nothing that I saw today that I haven't seen countless times before. It's just like, so yeah. So I don't really think I will be going back to the media. Like I said, I'll just chill, have my coffee, have something to eat and stuff downtown, which I may get more into. But you know, and maybe pull back on the performances and so on and so forth, and just leave them to it. Like I said, there were things that happened today that have been pulled, the stunts that have been pulled countless times before, reruns. And it doesn't really go anywhere, does it? But this is life for Leslie Jace.